Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Toronto Aviation channel. Today I wanted to make a video of the current state of my 1-400 scale model collection. As some of you may know, I began collecting models maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and then I started to, for some reason, lose an interest in them. Oh, there's a fire truck coming. Alright. Perfect timing. Anyways, as I was mentioning, 5 or 6 years ago I started collecting these 1-400 scale models. Then I started lost interest in them, began selling them off, and I actually only have 2 models from that collection still left in this one, including one which was my very first, which I'll show you in a bit. Also have this nice print of an Air Canada 787-9 coming in for a landing. Really cool. Yeah, just something extra. So yeah, I guess I'll get right into it. A lot of European airlines, Canadian, that's pretty much it. For now, it's still a growing collection. Anyways, like I said, my very first model, this is actually it. Purchased maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It's a Gemini Jet Swiss Air A330-200 HB-IQC. I never sold this one just because it's my first model, I didn't really want to. And I also ended up damaging it a long time ago. These wheels, I know I could re-glue, but it's a bit of a tedious task and it doesn't bother me that much when it's on display. Up next, Gemini Jets, Air Canada 787-8, C-GHPQ. Made a review of this one. Made a review of this one also, the A321, C-GJWO from Air Canada, Gemini Jets also. Being Canadian, I really love the Air Canada, and I want to be able to. I want to start collecting more of the new livery aircraft. I'm still waiting for manufacturers to start rolling them out, but as they start coming, I'll be buying them. I know Aeroclassics has a few, but I don't know. I'll still wait a bit for like Phoenix or Gemini. Even though the Aeroclassics A330 is like the best mold, I think that they messed up the little raccoon or Batman mask, whatever you want to call it, just a little bit. So I want to see what the other guys are going to come up with. Yeah, so I'll be collecting more of these. I also want to get into WestJet and Air Canada Rouge. I just haven't been able to, find some at a good price yet. Up next, another... well, I'm Polish, so a lot of Polish airlines. I want to have a few of these models. The Star Alliance Livery 767-300ER from Aeroclassics, SP-LPE. I've flown this model. Obviously, the 767s are now retired, replaced with the 787s. I want to get the 787s, but I can only find one right now, and it's at like a price that I don't want to pay. I also want the 767 in the regular livery, but those are super rare for some reason. And really expensive when you come across one, so I don't know. I guess I'll wait for someone to give me a better price on one of those, since I've flown those a bunch of times also. New livery 737-500 SP-LLF from Phoenix. This is an extremely well-detailed model. Like, the quality of this one is super good. I love this one. Moving forward, Qatar A380 from Phoenix, A7-APC. I want to get into collecting more A380s. However, I only want the Phoenix ones, like I mentioned in a video, because the Gemini Jets mold, the nose is horrendous in my opinion, not even worth buying, so the Phoenix ones are a bit more pricey, but I don't know. I'll wait for new releases to come out. In fact, the Singapore A380 should be dropping anytime soon, at the end of this month, so I'll be purchasing that one. Along with the Gemini KLM Fokker Farewell livery, which was delayed. Moving forward, I have my little Lufthansa collection, although it's growing. Like I said, I want to focus on Lufthansa, KLM, Air Canada, Canadian Airlines, and European Airlines, really. Not so much American ones. For American ones, I'll be getting like the lower cost airlines. I think those are quite cool, like Allegiant, Spirit, Southwest. I have the 737 MAX 8 on order, so I'm super excited about that one. But stuff like, United, Delta, American, I'm not too interested in. Anyways, like I said, this is the only other model from my old collection, a JC Wings A340-300 in the Star Alliance livery. Registration DAIGC is the registration. So yeah. Then the superior mold for Aeroclassics, D-AIGU A340-300, like I said. This one I bought at the Toronto Aviation Collectibles show recently for $20, so that was a great pickup. 747-400 from no, Gemini jets, D-ABVR Lufthansa, very nice. Then Phoenix 747-8 Intercontinental, D-ABYA. This I also picked up at the model show in Toronto for $40, so that was a good steal compared to what you have to pay on eBay for them. Now, probably the best, pickup of my entire collection and my entire life of collecting, even years ago, is this Iberia A340-600 in the old livery. I've always wanted this model, specifically in the old livery, because the new one's super boring and the old one's awesome, clearly. And I love the A340-600. It used to be my favorite aircraft a few years ago. And these go for an insane amount on eBay, like $150, even more sometimes. And I also got this one at the aviation show for a whopping $20. So that was an amazing price. I could probably sell this one for a really good profit, but I don't want to. I'll also be collecting more Iberia models, specifically in the old livery like this one. I don't like the new one. It's not even worth buying. It's ugly. So yeah, Gemini jets, registration EC-JPU. Literally the best pickup of my entire collecting life, you could say. Moving on, you got two Air France models. The first one being a Phoenix 777-300ER F-GZND, 747-400 from Gemini, F-GITD, Air France. Another French model, which I absolutely adore, made a review of this one also on my channel, is the Aeroclassics A350-900 F-HHAV is the registration. This is a fantastic little model, great detail on it, I love it. And then I have my small but growing KLM collection. I've flown this aircraft, 777-200ER. This is a Gemini model, PH-BQA in the old livery. Then I have two of the new livery aircrafts, the 300ER from Phoenix, PH-BVN. It's very nice. And I have the piss poor Gemini 787-9 PH-B, what is that? BHA, I believe. The Phoenix one is much better. I'd recommend getting that one if you're gonna buy this, just because the blue doesn't go down to where it's supposed to, and it kind of doesn't make it look right in my opinion. But I mean, I'm not gonna try to sell it and buy the Phoenix one. It's fine. For KLM, I'm looking for an MD-11 and a 747 right now. Can't find any. So yeah, I want to grow that. I want to grow my Lufthansas, the Iberias, the Air Canadas, like WestJet, stuff like that. And like I mentioned, low-cost American carriers. I have a Southwest 737 MAX 8 on order. I also want to get into some South American airlines, such as like Aeromexico. I have a cool one on order. I'll make a review of that because it's probably going to be one of my favorite models in the collection. But yeah, like I said, I got back into collecting these models on August 17th. So it's been, well, today's the 21st of October, so September, October, like just about 2 months. And I have what? Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So yeah, like what, 9 models a month, which, now that I think about it, is a bit concerning with the amount that they cost, but it's okay, fun little hobby. I'm actually, contemplating the idea of making an airport in the summer when I have some time, which I might do, because that's a cool idea, cool way to display the models. Or I'll see what Gemini releases. In case you guys didn't know, they're supposed to be releasing a completely redesigned model airport in 2018, so hopefully that's better than the current one, because current one's a little bit meh, it's a little bit bland. But yeah, anyways, I suppose I'll end the video here. Please do like and subscribe for more content, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.